Hello everybody, happy Saturday. How are you all? Oh guys, it's been a day. It's crazy. It has been a very busy day, but good. Busy in a good way. I got a huge order from pharmacy, so that's always fun. So I am going to do a look for you guys today because I finally got my VFX Pro camera ready foundation in. You guys know I've been using the samples, but I got the full size in and I'm so excited. I'm really getting used to this foundation now. Before I was always like really intimidated by it, honestly, but now it's like I'm really liking it and I'm not so scared of it anymore. I'm in the shade 04. Now, the reason I say I'm not scared of it anymore is because I have really, really dry skin and I'm not a full coverage type of gal. I usually like a more light to medium coverage on my foundation. So I was like hesitant because I was like, oh, I don't know, this might not look too good on me. But actually it does look really beautiful and it looks gorgeous in pictures. So I'm really happy that I kind of stepped out of my comfort zone and went in and got it. And the reason I did was because our liquid serum and our Flawless Touch is being retired. So I had to switch over to a different foundation. And although I love our BB cream and our BeFit Tinted Moisturizer, I did want at least one more full coverage foundation. So when I go out somewhere special, or if I'm just really looking for more coverage on that day, I had something that I could use from pharmacy. So until then, I always used my liquid serum, and that was perfect for me. So VFX is a full, all-day lasting foundation, okay? If you want full coverage, long-lasting, and a beautiful finish to your skin, the VFX Pro is going to be your best friend. So it does have, it says it has Retouch Skin Visual Effect Foundation. It's photo filter technology. It's full coverage. And like I said, I am really loving it. So I'm happy. So I've already gone in with our primer. I always use the strobe primer. You guys know I love the strobe primer because it gives me a little bit of hydration and it actually gives me a really pretty glow, and I really, really like that. Now, I have had people with dry skin say if you mix a little bit of the serum, either the Age Reversed, the Lumi, or the Foamy serum in with this, it actually adds even a little bit more hydration to it. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to go in on my hand with, it's a brand new bottle, so I want to just, I'm going to go in and I'm going to put a little bit of my serum from Age Reversed and mix it in and see if that makes a difference. So again, I have primer on my face already. And I have my setup a little bit differently now. The other day, I woke up and I was like, okay, Charlotte, enough with the feeling sorry for yourself and just not, haven't felt like myself lately at all. I've been having a little struggle with the whole COVID and I don't know. I've just been struggling a little bit. And just feeling really down in the dumps. I've got some personal stuff going on with a family member. And I don't know, it's just really been tough for me. So the other day I was like, no, you're getting up and you're going to be productive and you're going to do what you need to do. And that's it. So I got up and I started doing my whole entire house, everything that I wanted to do. Like I redid my kitchen as far as I cleaned everything out, I organized everything. I took a piece of furniture that was in there, I mean in my hallway, And I added that into my kitchen and took 2 of the pieces from my kitchen. These are like multi-purpose pieces of furniture. You can use them anywhere. So I ended up putting those pieces in my beauty room, my bedroom, where I film, where all my makeup and everything is. Like I've sectioned off a part just to have like a beauty room. And I brought those 2 pieces in, which match my new makeup vanity perfectly. And now everything is organized. Like one side has all my pharmacy products and all my other makeup and everything, like all organized. So I have all my pharmacy makeup in one area. I have storage, I have extra product, like everything pharmacy related is now on the left side of me, and everything paparazzi related is on the right side of me. So I have my setup for my jewelry, and I have a place now to film my jewelry and everything. So everything's like really organized now, and I know where everything is. Where before, it was terrible. I had stuff everywhere, and it was driving me insane. I'm very organized. I don't like clutter. I don't like to not know where things are. So I got my kitchen all organized. It looks great. I did a coffee bar, which I'm so excited about because it looks so good. And I was able to, like I said, organize everything. I still have a little bit to do left in my bedroom. I need to go through all my hair products, because a lot of them, I don't use them anymore. I tend to just use 2 hair products, leave-in products. So I'm going to go through all that. I'm going to give away all that stuff that I don't use. I'm going to give it to friends and family. And I went through clothing. I'm going to give a lot of that away. I have a ton of clothes to give a family member. So I got so much done. So I just got a little bit left to do, and then everything is going to be organized. I'm not going to have anything now that I don't need or use, which is going to be amazing. And like a clean start, you know what I mean? So I finally was like, you're getting out of this funk, and that's it. And you've just got to trust that God has you on the right path, and that you are exactly where you need to be, and that anything that's going on is going on for a reason. It's something to learn. It's a lesson, something. And that's just how I have to think about it, because sometimes, you know, you just have to. So I'm just going to do the best I can, move forward, and try to stay positive, and try to find ways to calm my anxiety and the fact of feeling so overwhelmed. Try to find ways to feel less overwhelmed. And if I have to start saying no to certain things, then I'll need to say no to certain things. And if I need to take a break, or I need a day that I just need to myself and I don't do any work with pharmacy or anything at all, that's okay. And that it's fine to do that. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times I feel really guilty if I don't do things that I set out to do. But in the end, I have to take care of me, and I have to learn that it's okay to just take a day and do nothing. So I'm going to set my eyes with Cool Light pressed powder. It's my go-to. And I always set my eyes. I do not set the rest of my face, but I always set my eyes. And today I'm going to go in with a fairly simple, quick look. I mainly want to emphasize the new mascara, to be quite honest. I just really want you guys to see the new mascara again. I did go on and show it to you the other day, but I really want that to be the star of this video. So we're going to go in, and I'm just going to go in with a very soft neutral color. I'm going to go into the Glam palette. The Glam Up palette, I should say. Let's use the proper name. And I think I'm just going to go in with Buff on my eyes. I think that's all I'm going to do. I might throw in a little bit of taupe, but I'm going to mainly go in with, actually I'll do taupe in the crease and then I'll do buff on the lid because I want it to be really soft and subtle because I really just want you guys to concentrate on seeing the mascara. So I was able to put my other vanity mirror back up now on top of my makeup table, which is awesome. It got it out of the way and off the floor. And now I can plug it in and use it again. And I have my setup now for my camera, which is really good. And I have my phone hold stand. So everything that I need to record now is right in front of me. It's all neat. It's all organized. Everything is exactly within reach, which makes filming so much easier. So much easier. Because before I was like, couldn't find anything. I'd be doing the video and I just couldn't find things, and that drives me insane. I hate to be unorganized. It's truly a pet peeve of mine. I hate not being on time. I hate being unorganized, and I hate when I get overwhelmed. And those two things especially overwhelm me so much. Because I'm a really good multitasker. Like, I can multitask. I can do several things at one time and really keep my cool about it and focus and be like, okay, boom, 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 and go back and forth and switch from one thing to another. But if I'm unorganized, oh no, it doesn't work for me. So, all right, so now we're going to go in with buff. And I am so sorry, guys, if you hear my stomach grumbling. I'm trying to really limit how many times a day I eat. I'm trying to kind of eat less times a day and use my points for a lot, like larger meals and a little bit more. So that, because for me, for some reason, I do better that way than to eat like a bunch of small meals, because then I just feel like I'm still always hungry. And honestly, guys, I have to get back on track. I have fallen so far off the wagon, it's not even funny. Like, it's just not funny. And I refuse to let that continue, because I worked too hard to lose those 70 pounds. I am not going to be putting weight back on. I'm a stress eater. So when I get stressed or overwhelmed, I eat. I just eat. It comforts me. And I do that. That's my issue. So I need to get that in check. That's why the other reason why I have to learn ways to handle my anxiety and to stop feeling so overwhelmed, and to just prioritize what I need to do. Take a deep breath, think about what the next step is, how to fix things, how to remedy the situations, what's the best way to help with what I'm dealing with, and go from there, and just kind of take a step back and maybe do less things for a little while and just concentrate on a couple of things instead of trying to do it all at once. So I fell off the wagon. I have put on on the scale, I've only put on maybe 4 pounds on the scale. But let me tell you guys, 4 pounds is a lot. And it's a lot when you've lost it and you put it back on. You feel it so much more when you've lost it and then you go and put it back on. It's incredible. But not so much even for that, because 4 pounds in reality isn't going to make or break me, okay? It's not going to be like, oh my God, you know, that type of thing. But what happens is, because I'm not eating the way that I was when I was being really strict with my diet, my whole system is out of whack. My stomach is so bloated. It's so uncomfortable. It's so pissed off at me for putting stuff in it that it's not used to having for the last year and a half, and that it's not good for me. I haven't had like processed foods and snack foods and things like that. So my body's gone without for so long, and now eating healthy and being very mindful of what I've been putting in my body, now I'm putting stuff in there it hasn't had it. It's not happy with me. Like, it's not having it. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. So even though I haven't put much on the scale, my stomach is so distended and swollen and bloated because I'm just putting, pardon my French, but I've just been putting so much shit in my body that it just is so pissed off at me. So I gotta I have to rein it in, and I have to get back on track. And I know people say, well, just do it. Yes, just do it, but it's not as easy sometimes as people think. If it was that easy, no one would be overweight. We'd all be thin and healthy, and life would be great. So it's not just a matter of, well, just start, just get back on track. Yes, you do have to get back on track. It's just a lot harder when you get off the wagon and you have to start back over. It's a lot harder. I don't know why. I can't explain it. People that are on a weight loss journey will understand what I'm saying. When you first start, okay, from the day one, when you first start, it's like you're excited, you're positive, you're like, yes, I'm going to do this. And you start to see the weight come off, and you're like going, like it's full throttle. When you, sorry guys, my hair's a mess. Looks like a bird's nest. When you fall off the wagon and you go back on, you start with a different mindset. You're starting with a mindset that you failed. You're starting with a mindset that you're not good enough, that you let everyone down, you let yourself down, you get very agitated with yourself. You get down on yourself. You get very depressed because you've let yourself gain weight. You've let yourself fall off track. So your mindset is so much different when you're starting over again and trying to get back on track. It's so different. And like I said, anyone who's on a weight loss journey, you're going to get that. You'll get it. And you're going to be like, yes, girl, absolutely. It's just so much harder the second time around when you're trying to start back, and you can't help but feel like you just failed yourself, you failed your body, you feel like crap, and you actually feel worse, I think, when you've gained weight that you lost, because you notice it so much more and you feel the effects of it so much more. Because before, when you were really overweight, you were overweight, and yeah, you felt it, but you feel it in a different way when you lose it and put it back. That's all I don't know how else to describe it. Like, I'm gonna go in with Buff underneath. So yeah, you just feel it in a different way. Like, I don't know. And it seems like you feel it so much more, because then your body knows what it feels like to not have it there. So when it comes back, your body's like, holy crap, like, wait a minute, like this isn't good. So you really feel it, because you know now what it feels like to not have the extra weight, if that makes any sense. So I just went with Buff underneath, and under the brow bone, I went in with Magnolia, okay? So that's all we're going to do on the eyes. So yeah, so it's so different. Like, it's just really, really different, and it sucks. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. It sucks to have to start over and you lose that momentum. It just sucks. So anyways, I went out, I bought the foods that I was used to. I'm counting my points again on iTrack Bites. I did switch from Weight Watchers to iTracks because iTrack Bites is free, Weight Watchers is not, but I still utilize both things. I still follow recipes from WW. I still follow WW, but I'm also incorporating iTrack Bites. So I'm getting both things now. And iTrack Bites is the same as Weight Watchers, guys, the app. It's the same thing, but like I said, it's free. So, I mean, why spend $30 or $20, whatever Weight Watchers is up to, when you can get it for free? You know what I'm saying? So, guys, for blush, I'm going to go in with the Peach Bite palette, and I'm going to use the blush from there. So, I went out and I got all the foods I need to get back on track. I have my scale out on the counter now, so I remember to weigh out my food and just be mindful that I need to weigh out my food. So I'm doing that again. I have my app back up and running, utilizing it, keeping track and keeping on my weight loss page that I have on Facebook. I have a weight loss page. I've been doing that again because that holds me accountable. It keeps me accountable because I have people on there that follow me and that are inspired by me, and it keeps me focused and it keeps me motivated to keep going forward. So I've gotten back on track with that. So now I'm like putting myself in a good spot to be accountable, to get back to helping other people and letting other people inspire me, and look to other people to help me get back on track that are from iTrack Bites and my Weight Watchers support groups that I follow, and just getting back on track, getting in a better place, but not allowing myself to put so much pressure that I'm miserable. Like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get back on track. I know I'll lose the weight again, but I'm not going to punish myself. I'm not going to keep punishing myself because I allowed myself to put on weight. It is what it is. I'm accountable for it, but I don't have to punish myself for it. And there's a difference. You can hold yourself accountable in a positive, useful way. You don't have to hold yourself accountable by punishing yourself. That does nothing to help you, and you should never punish yourself when you fall off track or you gain some weight. It's only going to put you in a bad headspace, so you don't want to do that. I'm going to go in with a little bit of highlighter from the Peach Bite. So I'm just going to allow myself some grace and some forgiveness. And I'm just going to move on. And I'm going to do what I need to do to lose this weight and to get back into eating healthy so that my stomach doesn't hurt. It's not bloated because I've been miserable. That's one of the reasons why I'm not sleeping at night, because my stomach is just so uncomfortable and in so much pain, and it just sucks. So gonna get back on track. Okay, so we have our eye look done. It looks really, really good. And I'm gonna go in with the new Limitless mascara, guys. This is a volumizing mascara. It has Capixyl in it, which is the same ingredients as our lash and brow serum. So it's amazing. You guys can use both products if you want healthier, longer, fuller lashes. You definitely want to get the Limitless and the Lash and Brow Serum. It will make a huge difference in your lashes and your brows. And this is more of a volumizing, okay? It is volumizing. It's not so much for length, but volume, it's going to give you tons of volume. I love the wand. I love that it's a fiber bristle brush. Doesn't give fibers, but it's a fiber bristle. And the wand itself is super easy to use. It's more of a, it's not too wet, but it's not too dry. It's like the perfect mascara. And the brush, like I said, it's, I mean, guys, look at it. It's just so good. It gets every little hair, lash. It's just perfect. So I really do like it. Now for me, my favorite still is the Double Lash Extend, the length, especially just the length. I do use the volume also, but I really, really love Double Lash Extend. And I love our new vegan mascara. That stuff is amazing. And then, you know, of course, my Deep Black and my Optimal. I love those. Optimal's a great everyday mascara. I personally like it better than Zen, and it's only a little bit more money than Zen, and that's my preference. I love it much better than Zen. We have 3D, which is good. Now, the one thing I will say with this mascara is, because of the ingredients in it, because it's a more volumizing, if you're not careful, it can get clumpy, okay? I'm just keeping it real with you guys. You know, I'm always going to be honest with you guys. If I don't like something, I'll tell you it doesn't work for me. I don't particularly like it, but everybody is different. So what might not work for me might work for you, and what works for me might not work for you. You know what I mean? Everybody is different. What I find with this mascara is you tend to have to work quickly with it, because I've noticed that it dries really fast. So for me personally, this would not be my choice for mascara. I would definitely choose Double Lash Extend over this one, okay? That's me. And like I said, I'm keeping it real. I'm not going to like every single pharmacy product. I sell pharmacy. I love pharmacy. I believe in everything. Our products are amazing. They're so good, but I'm not going to like everything. There's stuff in pharmacy that doesn't work for me, that I don't like for me. It's just not what I prefer. And this is one of them. Like I said, I would not use this on a regular basis. It's just not my favorite mascara. But I'm here to show you guys the products because I already know what the products can do. I know what they look like on me, and I know how they perform. So I don't need to show that to me. I need to show that to you guys, because you guys are the ones that are my customers, and you need to know how this works and performs. So all I can tell you is what I think, how it performs on me, and if I would use it on a regular basis. So the answer for this one would be no, I would not use this every day. But I also have really decent lashes. So if you are someone that has really short, like almost nothing there lashes, and they're just short, stubbly, and really light, you will probably benefit a lot from this mascara, okay? It will probably be a very good mascara for you, especially because you're going to have that capixel, so that in itself is going to be a huge bonus, okay? I happen to have pretty decent lashes, so I think what I find with this is, I think because I have longer lashes and not as much volume, the volume gets in there, but I think it's just, almost like it tangles my lashes together, if that makes sense. I don't know how to describe it, and I think it's because it does dry so quickly. So like, you got to put it on, get it separated, do what you got to do, and then leave it. I do not think that this mascara is a 2 or 3 coat mascara. I think it's a good 1 coat, possibly 2 coats, but definitely 1 coat. I mean, this is 1 coat for me, and I don't think that I could get a second coat on because it dries so quickly. So, but again, I stress, every time I say this, I have to stress, you have to try it for yourself, because what works on me might not work on you, and what works on you might not work on me. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee, guys, so try it. You have nothing to lose, and you might absolutely freak out about this mascara and be like, oh my God, Charlotte, like, this is my favorite mascara. I love it. It's so good on my lashes, and it does this and it does that. And that's what I want to hear. That's like, I want you guys to love it. And I want it to be everything that you need in a mascara. And chances are it will be. You know? It will be. So try it. You should replace your mascaras every 3 months, guys. So I would say if you're new to pharmacy, get a new mascara every 3 months. Try them all out. Once you find the one that does everything you want it to do and that you fall madly, deeply in love with, stick with that one and just order that one every 3 months. You know, it's fun. You can try out all these different mascaras. They are so affordable that it's okay to do it. You know, you're not going to go broke trying one new mascara every 3 months with pharmacy because our prices are amazing. So that would be my recommendation. Just try one every 3 months until you find the one that you just love. And usually what I say is, if you always go towards one mascara all the time, that's the one you want to keep with, because if you're always going to go back to that one, there is no sense in having a ton of mascaras when you're not going to use, if you always go back to just one, because then the other ones are going to get old and you're going to throw them out and you're going to waste them. So if you find that you have 3 or 4, but you always go back to that same one, stick with the one that you go back to the most. That would be my advice to you. So that is the Limitless Mascara. So let me get a little bit closer. So let me look up for you guys. So you can see, I mean, it does amazing on those lower lashes. Oh my God, guys. I mean, that is really, really good. It pulls every single lash out at the bottom. It's incredible. So like I said, I'm looking up, you can see it does give incredible volume, and it does give some length, guys. It doesn't mean that it's not going to give you any length. It does, but it's the volume. The volume is so good on this mascara that you can't help but have your lashes stand out. I just, for me, prefer the formula of the Double Lash Extend, okay? I love this one. But I will continue to use this one. I will use it here and there because I'm a mascara junkie. I love mascara. I love everything about mascara. So I never just use one mascara. Like, I have a ton of mascaras, but I use a different one all the time. I love it. It depends on my mood. Depending on my mood will depend on what mascara I use. So I mean, I do have my favorites, and then like I said, the other one that I am absolutely loving is our green mascara. Don't mind that. That's the sticker from when I took the sticker off. But this one is so good, guys. So very, very good. That's the brush on the vegan one. It's so good. Oh, and it's so good. I don't know. How many times can I say so good? Stop it. But it is. Okay, we did our blush, our highlight, we have our foundation, we have our eyes, we have our mascara. All that's left is our lips. And I think I'm just going to go in with, honestly, I hate to use this is the deal with the Skin Liquid Matte Lipstick. Okay, guys, we know it's being retired. However, I still see it on the website. So if you go on the website and you go into products and you pick matte lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, it's still available to buy. So, and you guys know it is my absolute favorite mascara in the entire world. I love the mascara. It's my favorite color in liquid lipsticks. I'm all mascara. I got mascara on the brain, guys. You guys know that Skin is my absolute favorite. I love, 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 love the color Skin. So I'm going to use it today because it's still up there. So why not? You can still go get it and stock up. So that's what I'm going to do. Actually, should I use number 3? Maybe I'll use number 3 today because I do use Skin a lot. Let me see. I'll use number 3. For you guys, so you can see number 3. So our liquid matte lipsticks do not crumble. They last for hours and hours. They're not drying. They are beautiful colors. They are beautiful formula. If you are someone that never wanted to use a liquid matte lipstick because you found them too drying, you hate the feeling of them, try our liquid matte lipsticks, guys. They are so different from other matte lipsticks, honestly. And I have tried almost every liquid matte lipstick there is on the market, and I swear to you guys, these are so good. So good. Now, especially if you go in and you moisturize your lips beforehand, you can go in with our lip scrub or go in with one of our lip conditioners. Put that on, let it sit while you're doing the rest of your makeup, and then go in with the matte liquid lip. So this is number 3. This is a really pretty color, guys. It's like a little bit of a darker nude. So if you like a nude lip, this is going to be the step up from Skin. Super, super pretty. And they're long, long wearing. This is like my next favorite color for the nudes because it is a nude still. So you can definitely pair it with any lip look pretty much. And you can go over it with a different color. You can ombre with it. You could put Skin in the center and ombre it that way. You can go over top with one of our glosses. Now, the other thing you can do too is when you have a liquid matte lipstick, okay, if you want to make sure that it's going to stay even longer and you're wearing masks all day, you can go in with a tissue and then some transparent or translucent powder. Put the tissue over your lips, go in with that powder, pat it on, take the tissue off, pat your lip, and that's going to set that lipstick even more. I don't even use a tissue a lot of times. I'll go in with just a little bit of our transparent powder. I go over my lips with it, and then I just blot my lips. I just, like that. It takes away the powder, so you're not seeing that powder. And that's going to set that lipstick even longer with the mask and everything. I'm going to be good for the entire day with this lipstick, okay? I'm not going to have to worry about it. And that's just a little trick from me to you. See? I don't know everything, but I know a few things. You know? You don't have to be a makeup artist to learn some tips and tricks. So, all right, guys. So that is the look. Like I said, you could go in and ombre it a little bit with the color Skin. You could go on top with one of our nude lip glosses, which are so good. But yeah, so that is today's look, guys. I hope that you like it. This is like a super, super quick, simple, everyday, out the door look. You could definitely buy the Glam Up palette if you wanted to, okay? We use the shades Magnolia, Buff, and Taupe, okay, from this. We use the new Limitless mascara. And we use the Peach Bite palette. So the Peach Bite palette is under $20. You could get that, this, your mascara, and a lip product, and still not break the bank and have a full face of makeup. We used our VFX Pro Camera Ready Foundation in the number 04, which is the perfect shade for me. So, you know, you can mix and match products too, guys. If there's a few things that you love at home that you have already that you really do not want to give up, use those and incorporate it with products from pharmacy. You don't have to use all pharmacy makeup. You can mix and match. You can mix and match. It does, you know, it's totally fine. You don't have to use all pharmacy stuff. No one's going to come and arrest you if you mix something else with pharmacy. Just like I sometimes use e.l.f. Sometimes I'll use I Heart Revolution. I love the priming sprays from I Heart Revolution. I love our primers, and I love our Time Locker spray. But I love the I Heart Revolution. There's a watermelon and an avocado one. I love it, and I use those sometimes. I only use Pharmacy skincare though. That's the only thing I use is Pharmacy with my skincare. But makeup, I have some ColourPop makeup that I use. I have some other mascaras that I really like. I have some lipsticks that I love. I still love my NYX butter glosses. I like the colors. So, I mean, if you have something at home that you really like to use, then use that. Continue to use it. My rule of thumb for everybody would be buy one thing every month. Or every couple of months, buy a product that you like. If you want to try our foundation, start off with the foundation, see how you like it. And then you can buy maybe the 3-in-1 or the Peach Bite palette, which gives you blush, highlight, and contour. So that's 3 products in one for under $20. Maybe try out one of our matte lipsticks. Maybe you're not so much a full coverage gal, you're not into foundations, but you really do like mascara and lipstick or mascara and lip gloss. Try a mascara, try a lip gloss or a matte lipstick or one of our regular lipsticks. And start small and then just slowly incorporate until you have a full face of the products that you really want. You don't have to buy everything all at once. You don't have to go into debt to have a really nice selection to do a full face. I mean, believe me, every month there's stuff that I want, but I've learned to control myself. I mean, it's easier for me because I get 50% off because I'm an influencer with the company. One of the perks of being an influencer with Pharmacy is they give you 50% off your products and 50% commission. So we get double. We get 50-50, which is amazing. And it helps a lot, especially with the Age Reversed line, our new Lumi line. Like our serum for Age Reversed is $50. For me, it's $25. So that's a huge difference. It is $19.99 to join. It's one time only. That's the cost to join Pharmacy to become an influencer. You don't pay for your website. There's no other fees. So, I mean, you can become an influencer in 2 ways. You can become an influencer who wants to just get that 50% discount, in which you'd have to spend $125 every 3 months to keep that benefit, or like $42 a month roughly. As long as you have $125 in your personal volume at the end of 3 months, you can continue to get all your products at 50% off. If you want to join to do what I do as far as having it as a full-time job or a part-time job, and you do want to make commission, you need to have $125 in personal volume every month to stay active and to get paid. So it's simple. There's 2 ways, and they're both very fair, very achievable. There's multiple ways to earn your personal volume, but that's all stuff that I can go over with to anyone who's interested. I used to go over this a lot in my videos, and I'm not going to do that as much anymore. I want to keep these fun and lighthearted and more about the makeup and the products. If you're interested in the business end of it, whether for a customer or to sell, message me, guys, okay? Message me and we'll talk one-on-one. I'll call you or I can FaceTime you, whatever. Message me through Facebook at Charlotte's Cosmetics and More with Pharmacy. Send me a message and just say, hey girl, I really am interested in either getting the 50% or signing up to be a full-time influencer to get commission and discount. Can you send me the information? And that's how I'm going to do it from now on. You guys know I'm here. If you are interested in the business end, you know I'm always here. Just message me and I will be glad to help you and get you on my team and get you started. So that's going to be pretty much a little bit of a change in the format with my page. The other thing is I'm going to start to kind of focus on one thing. I'm going to highlight one product at a time. Instead of like doing all full face tutorials, I'm going to start incorporating mini tutorials that will focus on one thing. So I might come on with a full face of makeup and just do mascara, or a full face and just do lips. That way my videos are a little bit shorter. You're going to get more information about the one product I'm highlighting, and then you'll still have the opportunity to ask about the other things on my face down below through questions, and then I will get back to you that way. I think it's going to change it up. I think it's going to be a lot more fun for everybody. I think it's going to be a lot easier and a lot more informative. So I hope that you guys will like the new format. I'm really excited about it. I'm so excited. We have so many new things coming out this year, guys. It's going to be flipping amazing. I just am so excited. So yeah, so we have, just to let you know, we have our new women's perfume, Hera. It smells amazing, guys, and the bottle is stunning. It's such a pretty scent. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just so nice. We also have the new men's fragrance, Bioli. Smells amazing, clean, sexy, and the bottle is huge, guys. It's so good. I just got some for my husband and my son. And then we have 4 hand creams. One of them's in the other room, so I don't have the 4th one. But these smell amazing, guys. They are so good, so hydrating and moisturizing on your hands. And the smell is out of this world. They smell so good, like so good. Oh my God, like comparable to the smells of like Bath and Body Works creams. So good, but better ingredients, okay? Similar consistency, similar, that really nice, clean, strong scent, but not overpowering, but better ingredients. So go check those out if you want, if that's something that interests you. So thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions, let me know, message me, or comment below, and I will get back to you and message you back. So yeah, so I will be back tomorrow with another video. And then on Monday, I'll come on, and I'm also going to post it on my Facebook page. We're going to switch up the schedule a little bit. I'm going to do things a little bit differently as far as the schedule goes. But yeah, so thank you so much, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Most people, I think, have a long weekend. So enjoy, catch up on some sleep, catch up on some family time. Tonight, we're just going to relax. I'm going to make some dinner. We're going to watch some Discovery Plus. We got the Fire Stick, and we added Discovery Plus and HBO Max. Which Discovery Plus, guys, for any of you who are on the fence, oh my God, get it. It's so worth it. We went through our Amazon Prime for our subscription, and it's only $4.99 a month. So worth it, guys. There's so much to see. So much. I mean, it's incredible. We watched it all last night. It was so great. I love it. I love it. So if you're curious, go. If you have Amazon Prime, go through Amazon Prime, because you get a free trial period through Amazon Prime, and then it's $4.99 a month. So it's well worth it, guys. You won't be sorry. It's so good. The other thing is, I'm going to start watching Bridgerton, because everybody's been talking about it and they say it's so good. So I want to start watching that. I can't wait for Sex and the City to come back. There's going to be 10 episodes. It's going to be on HBO Max. I'm so excited. I think they start filming the spring of this year. So I'm so excited, guys. I loved Sex and the City. Oh my God. I loved the movies. I love everything about it. I'm so excited. But yeah, so I'm going to start watching Bridgerton and see what that's all about, because you guys tell me I need to watch it. Like, everyone says you need to watch this. So I'll keep you updated and let you know how I like it. So yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.